Hello and welcome back, dear students. Thank you very much for joining me again today. My name is Hameed Asghar, your teacher, your mentor from Institute of Freelancing. I welcome you all. And the sequence of the lecture, learning CorelDRAW step by step, we have reached to almost the bottom of our tools menu. And today we are going to discuss the eyedropper tool that is into the tools menu almost at the bottoms of the list. You just simply click here and click this eyedropper tool. It will in fact allow you to select the color first. As you see, as you know, whenever you select any of the tool, the properties panel that's going to be changed according to the tools you select. This time we have selected the color eyedropper tool. Automatically what it'll do is that it'll give you the option. The first, by default, select the color, then apply the color, select from the desktop any of the color which you are interested outside this application from the desktop or from Photoshop or from any other image. This is something, while clicking here it allows you to select that. Then of course it is 1 pixel by 1 pixel size. If you are interested to broaden your pixelate area for the selection, it can be 2 by 2, or it can be the area wise 5 pixel by 5 pixel size area, which automatically it select, and the cumulative color that will be selected. So that's the very basic thing. So whatever this color you select, automatically that will be displayed here, and you can add your selective color into your palette list. Also, as you can see, here is your color palette at the right side. And by default, if you want to use the selected color for the multiple times, it is strongly recommended that you should add your color into the palette list, right? So let me select. As you see, we have selected the first, that is the color eyedropper tool, and now I'm going to select the icons or any of the color from Institute of Freelancing. Let's suppose we are going to select this dark red color. By default, whenever I'm going to select this, once I click on that color, the cursor will be changed now to drop this color anywhere on the vector format. By default, it's a vector software, so it allows you to place that color on any of the vector format. So right now we have this one circle shape, the square shape, and the text. First, you can click here. As you see, the selected color that has been placed inside. And then again, as many times as you want to click on different objects, by default, it will be applied, right? As you see, the text color has also been changed. But this Institute of Freelancing logo is not a vector format. It's a PNG format, which I have placed here. So by default, this color can't be placed on any type of raster image. So vector images or vector things that can be placed, and you can apply this color on any of the shape also, or the text also. So let me undo this. Let me give it another second try. Clicked on this color eyedropper tool. Now I'm going to first, from the top menu, select the selector tool first. So here is the selection which I have been clicked. As you see, मैंने इस जगह पे I have selected this color, and the selected color has been changed. Now it will automatically allow me to fill out the color on any of the object. Interesting thing starts now. If you want to apply the same color on the outside instead of fitting inside, if you just come across to the outline, the cursor will be changed, and you see the outline has been changed. And you see that's a filled color that has been changed. That's just the outline, that color has been changed, right? But you still have the opportunity to fill that inside, and fill the outline of this also, and fill the inside of this also. Further, interesting things, you can use the same, you can apply the same command on the text, right? You see, I have applied in the center, and let me undo this. And instead of applying this now in the center, now I am applying just on the outline. You see, I have move the cursor to the paint bucket to the outline, I just click here, and here you can see the outline color that has been changed. So let me zoom in first to show you whether the color has been placed or not. You see that has been placed. So that's how you can do this very easily. Let me pan this to almost our desired area, and now let's move on to the next thing that we are going to discuss, and that is the next tool is the attribute eyedropper tool. For this, let me undo this filled color and the outline color to give you the crystal clear experiment. And now let me have a copy of this for the experiment purpose, right? And now I'm going to give it a pie shape, and further I'm going to fill it with this color, and the outline should be, let's say we are going with the dark blue color. That is in fact this, and now I'm further the outline width is going to be 4 pixels, right? The next command is in fact picks up this whole attribute of the object and it applies of in one go to any of the other object. So for example, let me select the attributes eyedropper tool. I'm just going to click here, and now I'm going to place drop it here. You see the fill color as well as the outline by default, it will be changed. As you can see right now, it applies on the text as well as on the objects. So as many times as you want to repeat this, it will be continuously doing the same thing. Further, in the properties panel, it has the transformation. You can, by the way, just check and uncheck whether size, rotation, position, whatever you want to apply this. And further, the perspective, overlap, extend, bruise, and whatever the shape you are interested in, you just need to check it and then you apply it. The effects would automatically, whatever the effects that has been applied here, that will also be applied on the things, right? So that's it for today. That's a pretty simple thing. You can start applying with the eyedropper tool, and pretty simple thing. With the help of these tools, you can start creating your creative things with a very easily and with the, very easy steps. So thank you very much to you students for joining me into this short but a very important tool, that's the eyedropper tool. And in the next coming classes, we will be discussing the remaining 2 or 3 different topics, and then we will be starting our 5 minutes creative class in which I will be giving you a lot of options how to create creative things that includes logos, some, and plenty of other things that's in coming on your way. So thank you very much, dear students, for joining me in today's session. Hope to speak to you soon again in the next episode of Learning CorelDRAW Step by Step. Up till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.